Welcome. If you're like me who watches a lot of shonen anime and plays many video games, chances are you've seen a shonen anime and thought, that would be cool as a video game. Sadly, not all shonen anime get video game adaptations. Most of those that do tend to be fighting games. Well, that's not necessarily bad. It's a shame that the intricate world building and power systems crafted in these anime often go underutilized. There are also adaptations that turn out to be gotcha games where the coolest characters usually cost more than your bank account can handle. This is unfortunate because some anime such as Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, Black Clover, and Bleach feature carefully crafted worlds and intriguing power systems that could excel in an RPG setting. In fact, some of these anime have inspired fan-created tabletop systems. While I can't create a commercial video game, or maybe even a pre-one, probably, based on these worlds and characters without running into legal issues, I can speculate on how the power systems from these anime would translate into a video game. So, let's try that. Before we proceed, I want to mention that I'm starting this series to craft power systems of anime that I love, and hopefully you do too, into skill trees for a video game. I'm not really a YouTuber, I just thought this would be a cool idea and a great opportunity to advance my game development skills. And maybe even build a portfolio along the way. If this series interests you, consider subscribing. I would probably make a lot more and it would really help if you subscribe. There's an anime power system that you'd like to see turned into a skill tree for a video game. Drop a suggestion in the comments. Now, moving on. One of the coolest power systems in anime is Nen. If you haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, well, seriously, what's your problem? Or you're not familiar with the power system, it essentially represents the life force in the Hunter x Hunter universe. Every living being has Nen, and as time passes, their Nen gradually diminishes. Nen users can slow this process significantly, or maybe even stop it altogether, which is why some Nen users can live exceptionally long lives. I won't do justice explaining Nen and its underlying concepts here, so if you want to learn more, I do recommend checking out NC Hammer 23's video about it. Links in the description. So, what's our goal? The general aim is to transform Nen into a skill tree, but that would be incredibly large and complex. So for this video at least, let's simplify our goal. Let's break down Nen into its 4 basic concepts like Ten, Zetsu, Hatsu, and turn those into skills that can be utilized in a video game. A short disclaimer, the video game description for Ten, Zetsu, Hatsu, and Ren for the skill trees that we will be making will be not 100% accurate to what they are in the anime, just because some of the things that these skills do don't really translate very well into video game mechanics. Okay, so starting up, let's edit a few things. I'll edit the character animation for the mannequins. Let's create a blueprint here. It's gonna be actor component, and let's call it combat. Let's add a few variables called as fighting. Attacks queued. Set that to integer, and this montage triggered, which is also boolean. Let's add that to add our combat there. And then going back to the animation, let's open back the animation. Attack. So when this is triggered, for now let's just set, let's get combat, set is fighting to true. Actually, one thing I forgot I did when I was testing this one, in most games, whenever you go idle for a bit of time, you go back to the not fighting state. So what I'll do is I'll just save the last attack here, last attack, which we'll use later. Go back here. Set is fighting to true. Yeah, that's it for now. We'll do the animation montage in a bit. So let's see if we can actually go to fighting mode. Let's go back here to the viewport. I want to check something. Let's use the one we just edited. So yeah, you see for idle, moving, I hit, yep. We're in fighting pose, we're moving, still in fighting pose. Okay. So there's no way of getting back from the fighting pose to the idle, the true idle one. So I'll explain something for one sec. So This is the unarmed attack montage that I created, so it's just a rough jab jab hook animation. And if you can see here, I just set up some notifies. Or let's move this here actually. So the thing that this does is we'll use this to enable a hitbox, so we can actually trigger damaging the other character. And this one is to just disable that, because if we keep it on and we move, we could hit another character without actually triggering the animation. So we only want the hitbox to be enabled at the longest range of the punch here, and the other punch, and then the hook. So when the arm is at its longest reach or extended the most, that's when we enable the hitbox. When it goes back, we disable it. Go back, there we are.
A few moments later.
Okay, that works perfect. Yep. Okay, so now we have that. Okay, so that works. The next thing we'll do is on hit, but let's do the scene for now. Let's add some enemies here. Yep. So we can hit it. Now we'll just do the damaging bits.
One eternity later.
Okay, so here's what we have so far. I've already leveled up the skills, hence the missing hit points. If we look at the skills, we have Nen, that just increases the Nen. I know it's not supposed to work that way, but for the sake of video game progression, I guess we'll do it that way. We have 10, which according to the description, it wraps the user with their Nen energy, and thus reducing the damage they take. And also It's supposed to prevent the Nen from flowing out of the body by wrapping it around you, so I just interpreted that as increasing the regeneration for our Nen. Yeah, Zetsu is keeping your Nen inside you, so instead of wrapping it around you, you keep it inside you, so it increases the hit point regeneration. And we have Ren, which is the expression of Nen, according to sources, and you express like malicious or murderous intent using that. So it has a chance to lace your enemy based on the level of Ren. And then we have Hatsu. For Hatsu, I only implemented the enhancer affinity for it. I think I'll make a part 2 of this video by creating or allowing the user to have different Nen affinities. But I think that will be our skills for now. So let's have a go. So I have missing hit points, so let's try and regenerate that. And while that's regenerating, let's fight. If you guys are wondering what happened to the mannequins, I changed the mannequins with metahumans. Oh, we got dazed. I made the enemies so that the level of the skill they have active is based on the character level, so this will get harder as it goes. I think that's a good place to wrap up this video. I'd like to make a part 2 to explore the other affinities, as I said before. So, what did you guys think? Did you like how Nen translated as a skill tree? Did you want to see more advanced application of Nen? Let me know in the comments, and do hit the like button if you like this video. We can make a part 2 exploring the other concepts of Nen or other applications. Let me know in the comments if you want to see other power systems be translated in a video game skill tree using Unreal Engine. I do plan on working with Naruto Chakra next. That would include more active skills that needs to be animated, so it probably will take a while to do that. So drop a subscription if you like to get notified when that releases. And I don't really know how to end this video, so goodbye and until next time.